Hey guys.
Again.
Man, I'm just not having a good day of this. All right, so welcome to day 43 of 100 ways to motivate yourself. Aren't you so happy I put these glasses on so you can see the outside world? All right, you know what? I need to turn the light on. Hold on a second. Hi, Lonnie. Okay, so Landon, shh. Landon Chase. Okay, so today is day 43, and you guys, I say this every day, this is gold. Okay, this one is so awesome. This one is called, in case you're just joining me, I'm doing 100 days, for 100 days I'm going live and sharing with you 100 ways to motivate yourself. And today's day 43. And today is awesome. Oh my God, I like wanted to go live at 6 o'clock this morning and like wake up my whole house. I was so excited about this one. This one is called Get Your Stars Out. And y'all, if you have a dream in your heart, this is the motivation you're looking for, because this is awesome. So the author starts out talking about, Chance, go lay down, go lay down. He starts talking about a friend of his named Terry Hill. I've never heard of this guy. And Terry Hill has written a book, and in the book he's talking about the experience of watching somebody come back from having won the Triple Crown. And as this man, this jockey was on this horse and they're galloping through the stable, coming back, you know, with all of their flowers and ribbons and everything, they had just won the Triple Crown. And all of these news reporters were standing around and everybody was crying. They were just tears of joy. They were so stinking proud. They were happy. And everybody was crying. And the author goes into, why do we cry when we see other people winning or accomplishing things? Like, what in it is us? What is this empathetic thing that we have that has been made in us to allow us to cry? And why do we do that, like at weddings? Do you guys cry at weddings? I don't know about you guys. Amanda, Lori, I see a few of you on here. Yeah, I cry at weddings. I'm like a big baby. Or movies. Hello. Of course, every movie's escaping me right now that I cry at. What's the movie you cry at? Like whenever you see it, like you're happy for somebody and you cry. Right now I'm only thinking of all the sad movies. But he struck a chord with me today, you guys, because this is what he said about why we cry. And it's, we cry for the winner inside of each of us. Our inner winner cries for that other person. And I want to share with you the paragraph about it, because it just might, I don't know, it could be what changes life for you so that you start stepping into your dreams. I'm going to share this with you. This is the author's theory. Excuse me. We weep for the winner inside of all of us. We weep for the winner inside all of us. In these poignant moments, we cry because we know for a fact that something in us, that there is something in us that could be every bit as great as if we were watching. We are, for that moment, the untapped greatness that we are seeing. We get tears in our eyes because we know the greatness is not being realized. We could have been like that, but we're not. So basically, we cry for them and kind of mourn for ourselves. It's kind of a twisted way to see it, but you know what? It totally resonated with me. I mean, how about you guys? I mean, I don't look at people and cry and think, you know, I'm so jealous of you. No, that's not it at all. I have like real compassion when I'm at a wedding and I see somebody, or I cry. But it also strikes that chord of, you know, the winner in me that knows what she's capable of. And the winner in me that knows that, you know what, I haven't sung my song yet. You know, trust me, you don't want to hear me sing, but I haven't shown the world what I'm capable of doing yet. And I'm sure that on some level that resonates with you. So why do we have, this is the author again, why does, why does this, okay, so why does this have to be that we weep for potential that is unrealized in us? Why do we have to weep for this unrealized potential inside of us? And how can we make it ours? Because that's the question you're thinking. Okay, so yeah, we're empathetic. I get it, Sherry, whatever. We're empathetic, but how do we reach in and pull out that greatness? That's what we're going to talk about. So he goes on to talk about how this man, Terry Hill, is an author, and he's also a motivational speaker, and he does a lot of public speaking on creativity. But he talks about something where you need to get your stars out. And this is what he says about it, getting your stars out. Let's see how he says it. Get your stars out. This is another way of saying, don't let the stars that are inside of you, you need to let the stars that are inside of you shine freely. Don't force them out, just let them shine. So let your inner beauty shine. Although Hill's audiences, Terry Hill, the man I've been referencing, are usually advertising people and writers, his recommendations apply to all of us. Our lives are ours to create. Do we want to create them in a lackluster way, or do we want to be inspiring? You guys, our lives are our message. When we write our plans and our dreams, we need to write our hearts out. In shooting for the stars, it's time to get a bit wild and to let your stars out. You guys, your lives, our lives, are ours to create. You were given, I always tell my kids that God placed a seed inside of us, and that seed is your life's calling, what it was that you were meant to do. For me, I'm meant to be a life coach, and it's not because I'm great or anything. It's that my only God-given talent, like what I'm born with, what I wake up every morning and I have to do is I have to help people. I have to help women, moms, find their greatness, to dig down deep and to let them find a way to let their stars shine. Not only how to let their stars shine, but to see that sometimes your star is just the ministry of motherhood. Or to see that, sure, if your only God-given gift was to communicate, like you, Roxy Landon, I see that you're watching. If your gift is to communicate or to motivate, then do that. Don't let this world stop you. Don't let anybody tell you no. Don't let any judgment that somebody has passed on you or that you feel like people might have to stop you. If you ask God for a sign to say, could I possibly do what's inside of me? He's using me right now to tell you, yeah, you can. Okay? Somebody spoke life into me one day and just basically told me, yeah, Sherry, you're meant to be a life coach. And that person was God. I didn't go to anybody and seek validation that, should I be a life coach? Should I throw away $100,000 or more a year that I was making as a technology project manager with KeyBank to be the reason anymore that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do? For the longest time, yeah. I totally settled for earthly possessions. I settled for the salary. I settled for the title. I settled for the designer car. And then I woke up and realized I had stars inside of me that needed to shine. And each day at a time, one step at a time, I'm starting to let those stars out. So my point to you is this. There's something inside of you, your God-given talent, your natural thing, the thing that you can do better than anybody, that is easier for you to do than anybody else. I don't care if it's decorating or cleaning. It could be that you need to be a cleaning lady. I would love that. And if you're really good at it, I'd like you to come over. But this life is yours to create. There's a blank canvas in front of you right now. Start getting ready to create your masterpiece. Let your stars out and let your beauty unfold. We're waiting for it to happen. So just get busy being you. Okay? There you go. That is day 43, and tomorrow is awesome. Tomorrow's 44. I just want to dive into it, but I can't. So we'll wait for tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Bye, everybody.